Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Kayla and today I'll be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy of the reading with this here oracle deck. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing alright, better every day. Let's go ahead and get into it, please, and thank you, Spirit. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Make it clear, only the truth may come out. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Okay, you want to come out, but you ain't coming out. Like, you got to be a bit stronger than that now. One. Two. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Please and thank you, make it clear. I'm gonna just take them both. Like, I really don't be liking to do this shit. I don't know why y'all don't listen if I say one card. Damn. Alright, 46 and 51. Immediately before even reading anything, maybe after going through some type of regeneration, okay, after a hard time, you're coming back better, bigger and better, and walking into some type of abundance because of it, okay? It's like you survived something, alright, and you're getting rewarded for your hard work, okay? Let's see. 46, regeneration, so the number 46 could be significant, as I said, and 51. 46, regeneration, rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced. I don't know why I do this, y'all. I don't know why. You see me rocking back and forth like this. I don't know why. I don't know, okay? But it just makes me feel better. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something bigger, better, and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways, okay? So when I read that, though, it gives, you know, maybe something is coming back around for a second chance. I think something about a retrograde is happening right now, okay? Maybe somebody wants a second chance with you, a second try. They think they can spin the block again, okay? 323 could be significant, okay? Maybe somebody sees that you are abundant and prosperous. They realize your worth all of a sudden. 333 could be significant. So now they want to spin the block, okay, with this milk and honey here. Let's read that. Milk and honey, 51. Milk and honey, the taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. My nose itchy. You've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It is an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious, when all of your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe. These times are precious and only come when you are in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All of your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form, okay? 111 could be significant. 138 could be significant as well, okay? So, yeah, maybe a lot of opportunities are coming in for you, okay? A lot of abundance, okay? It's like you have nothing to worry about. You will be provided for. Your needs will be met, okay? Rainbows could be significant. Milk could be significant. Honey could be significant. Elephants, okay? Maybe a picnic, all right? A blue and white checkered tablecloth like this one on the picture. All right, trees could be significant. Maybe blue flowers, okay? Yeah, this could be maybe somebody from the past trying to come back because of your abundance and prosperity. Maybe somebody realizes that, you know, like their abundance was tied to you, something like that, okay? So they want to spin the block, all right? Be aware of that. Somebody that maybe, you know, did not treat you right at all. They beat on you, cheat on you, lied to you, discarded you, left you for somebody else that they thought was better than you, somebody that they thought had more whatever than you, okay? Because not for you is here at the bottom of the deck, okay? And then to the sea. So definitely you're meant to be away from this motherfucker, okay? But let's get some clarity, okay? So thank you for that, Spirit. Why is regeneration here with milk and honey? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear, only the truth may come out. Why is regeneration here with milk and honey? So, yeah, 616 could be significant. Somebody that, you know, probably ruined something in the past with y'all is trying to, like, revive it. They want a second chance, third chance, fourth chance, 12th chance, and that's a red flag in itself, like Two of Cups. Falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness and the ending of challenges, exchanging gifts. Do not give up on people you love. All right, so yeah, maybe somebody wants forgiveness for something that they did in the past. Okay, this does not mean forgive them just because the fucking cards come out and say somebody from the past. Okay, if they was cheating on you, beating on you, leaving you and your children to die for somebody else and shit, like, use your common sense, okay? At the bottom, we have the Sun card, a time of great joy and success, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plans that work out perfectly, gratitude to the divine. The color yellow could be significant. The Sun could be significant. A white horse, a white unicorn, okay? Fire could be significant. Maybe fire signs. Leo could be significant, okay? Maybe you're going to be meeting somebody new, okay, with this Cupid thing here. Maybe somebody is doing some type of love spells on your ass as well, though, okay? But maybe somebody is coming into some type of enlightenment, truth, clarity. As I said earlier, somebody is realizing that you were tied to their abundance or whatever the hell. So now they want to spin the block and try to make it right. But let's be aware that they wouldn't be coming back without this revelation, or, you know, had you not be tied to their fucking abundance. They wouldn't care about how they treated your ass and doing your ass wrong. 747 could be significant. The 7 of Pentacles is right here. The number 7 is definitely significant, okay? Flowers could be significant. Gardening, like actually gardening, this type of gardening, okay? Birds could be significant. Maybe a yellow bird, okay? Seeds, well-planted efforts, investments that will be rewarded in the future. The need for patience, a time for resting and planning for the future, unnecessary worrying, okay? So whatever it is that you've been putting your time and energy into, it is definitely paying off at this time, okay? Yeah, somebody is watching you and they're seeing that, you know, you have a lot of great things coming in. You've been doing the work and you're going to be getting the rewards for it. 10 of Swords right behind that. The end of a situation that brings relief, sadness are both opportunities for new happiness. A weight off of your shoulders. The end of addiction, a melodramatic reaction, okay? So it's like you definitely leaving something in behind, or left something in behind that, you know, caused you a lot of pain, okay? Thank you for that, Spirit. Let's continue. Why is regeneration here with milk and honey? Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is regeneration here with milk and honey? Make you clear, only the truth may come out. Why is regeneration here with milk and honey? Oop, okay. The 3 of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. Three of Wands, it says opportunity right on this boat. Planning for the long-term abundance from past choices, pride, and the success of your labors. Be patient as you decide what's next, okay? And then the Ace of Pentacles, a windfall of abundance, wise counsel, or good fortune, an exciting career opportunity, a lucrative contract, significant purchases like a home or vehicle, okay? So I definitely feel like somebody is watching you. They see that you're doing good, okay? Better than you were when you were with them. Bunnies could be significant. Okay, maybe a lot of green grass and things of that sort. You could be moving into a new house, getting a windfall of abundance, purchasing a home, as it says, or a car. Okay, maybe you need to be planning because you're gonna get something, a lump sum of money. So you need to be making plans of what you're gonna do with it. All right, being patient to decide on what's next. Whatever it is that you've been working at is gonna be paying off soon. Okay, the number 3 could be significant. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We have 2, 3, 1 here. Okay. The 8 of Swords is here. The number 8 could be significant. The letter S could be significant. I'm looking at this. Snakes maybe could be significant. That looks like an S to me. That looks like an S. Okay, yeah. All right. The illusion of entrapment. A lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless. Being afraid to take action. Take responsibility for yourself now. For your life now, excuse me, okay? So maybe somebody is trying to make you feel stuck or trapped, okay? The Knight of Cups here, romantic, flirtatious. You be aware of somebody, again, 1111 could be significant. Somebody from your past trying to come in, sweep you off your feet, woo-woo you, whatever, love bomb your ass, okay? With this Knight of Cups here, romantic, flirtatious, introspective, fickle, falling in love, being swept off of your feet, a sudden love affair, a lack of balance in relationships, situations or topics that make your heart flutter, a love and art of poetry. What stuck out to me is a lack of balance. So it's like, I kind of get like this person is pretending, okay? Yeah, they're feeding your ass illusions and lies. They is coming in. 7 of Wands, stand up for yourselves and your beliefs, have confidence, challenge those in powers, but choose your battles wisely. I feel like the 7 of Wands also talks about setting boundaries and things, or is that the 7 of Swords? No, that's being sneaky and shit. So you need to be protecting yourself. Yeah, somebody's trying to pull the wool over your eyes and make you think that they want something with you that maybe they don't really want, okay? They're an opportunist, okay? Yeah, they see you as an opportunity. 12 could be significant, all right? What else, please, and thank you, Spirit, for milk and honey here. Only the truth may come out, make it clear, block out any interferences. Why is regeneration here with milk and honey? I'm going to shuffle the card. Alright. What else for regeneration here with milk and honey? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear, only the truth may come out. Why is regeneration here with milk and honey? I'm just thinking about how big this damn deck is. 111 could be significant. 147 could be significant as well. I love this deck. It's beautiful and all, but I stay away from it because it's so damn big. And it just, look how long it takes. The Page of Cups. Sensitive, open-hearted, inexperienced, moody. So some of y'all, that right there, what I just said, may try to stay away from things that you feel like maybe you're not ready for, you can't handle or can't contain or some shit like that, okay? If you know what I mean when I say that, okay? Exactly how I said it, but I don't really know how to simplify it even more than that, Like maybe you're intimidated or, just feel like something is too much for you, so you just choose not to do it, okay? Sensitive, open-hearted, inexperienced, moody messages regarding relationships, new emotional experiences, a romantic encounter, social invitations or events, heightened psychic abilities, okay? So you could be tapping more into your spiritual gifts at this time, they could be getting stronger, being made more aware and abundant, just stronger in that sense, okay? Maybe you are, you're very tapped in spiritually here with this sensitive, open-hearted, okay? You could be getting a lot of downloads at this time, okay? Maybe you're getting messages about a relationship, okay? New people could be trying to come in meet you, okay, invite you out to go places and things of that sort, okay. We have star here at the bottom. I think this is dolphin. I don't know, whale, dolphin, I'm not sure. Whatever that is could be significant, okay. 444 could be significant. 1444 could be significant. Mermaids could be significant, okay. The ocean, the sea could be significant, okay. A body of water, a large body of water. Maybe someone with blonde hair, okay. Here we have the star card. A pink floral dress could be significant. Pink cloak, blue bird, maybe a blue jay. I'm not sure what type of bird this is. It's blue though. Okay, what is this? Yellow butterflies could be significant. Yellow or orange. Yellow and orange, okay. Yellow flowers, white roses. Okay. Maybe like a creek or something like that. That song, Quiet on the Creek, could be significant, okay. It says, have faith. The future is bright. Dreams come true. Positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. The light at the end of the tunnel, okay. So maybe you're getting downloads about the future and what it holds for you, okay. And it's a very positive thing here with the star card. Maybe you've healed and overcame something, okay. We have the 6 of wands. So this is standing up for yourself, protecting your victory, wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, rewards, and scholarship, okay. So you've overcame something. Yeah, and you're going to be getting recognition, all right. You finished something, did something, won something, okay. Maybe somebody tried to come up against you, they were unsuccessful. 8 of cups here at the bottom. The need to move on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing. A spiritual quest, choosing to make big life changes, is a change in priority or leaving home. What sticks out to me in this picture is all of these cups, and they're shiny and glimmering. You see how they put the stars on them. It's like, regardless of what somebody had to offer you financially or materially, that was not what you wanted. You wanted something more fulfilling emotionally, so you walked away. Regardless of, this is a chest full of fucking 8 golden cups. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, you took one of them. You said, I'm leaving with something. But you said, I'm not finna stay for the fucking bullshit though, okay? Yeah, maybe you came to a revelation of that. Yeah, somebody could be trying to draw you back into their like fucking web of bullshit, and you're like, no thank you. It's not worth the fucking money, the hell that you put me through, okay? Thank you for that, Spirit. What else for regeneration here with milk and honey? Please and thank you, Spirit. And I feel like you are being rewarded for moving forward, okay? Regardless of the struggles and everything you went through, 1717 could be significant. You did not go back because of materialistic things, okay? You did what you had to do. If you struggled, you struggled, but you didn't turn back to something like, oh, but I just can't do this, I just need that. You continued on. You leaned on God, you leaned on your ancestors, you leaned on the universe to work things out for you, and they did, and you trusted them. So be ready for a lot more to be coming in. Is what I'm getting, okay? Why is regeneration here with milk and honey? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear, only the truth may come out. Blackout and interference. It's 1 or 2 cards. Please and thank you, Spirit, for milk and honey here with regeneration. Why is regeneration here with milk and honey? 4 of Swords. Insight that comes from meditation. The need to rest or take a vacation. Allow yourself more time before making a decision. Mental exhaustion. Get more sleep. Okay, so some of you may feel drained, exhausted, feeling like you need some sleep. Maybe you need to meditate, okay? What sticks out to me in this picture is this armor in the back, okay? So maybe she's like in a place where she feels safe, where she doesn't need to have her armor on and fight all the time, okay? You could be getting some type of clarity about something, okay? 4 of Pentacles at the bottom. I saw this behind these other cards when I was doing this. Managing your resources wisely, extremes in how you give or receive money, time, or emotions. Smart business decisions, seeing things as black and white, or being charitable, okay? Maybe the 8 of Cups is here again, and then the 6 of Wands. So I'm going to definitely need to shuffle the deck. All right. It's like, yeah, you're being rewarded for something, okay? You made a smart decision, maybe to walk away from something. That was a very smart decision. And because you did, you got the victory. Like somebody's plan was to keep you stuck or trapped or some shit like that. Okay, somebody could have tried to give you like multiple children to keep you, like, oh, you're not going to be able to do this all by yourself, so you're always going to have to come back to me. No, it didn't work. You took those children and you left and you leaned on God, like I said, okay? And I feel like you're in a safe space here with this Four of Swords where you can rest because she has her armor off. She's meditating. Her eyes are closed. It's like, you know, I don't have to have my eyes open and my fucking shit on right now because I am protected, okay? Split the deck. The Emperor is here. Logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of the situation. Accept a leadership role, structure, and discipline, okay? Aries could be significant, okay? You could be very structured at this time, though. Very, you know, disciplined, as I said, with not returning back to a certain situation that was no good for you, okay? That required a lot of strength, courage, and discipline, okay? You followed your mind and not your heart because maybe you loved this person, you cared about them, okay? But with the Four of Cups there, they failed to recognize something, all right? And you walked away. You wanted more out of life. In spirit, your ancestors, they're all happy for you. You made the right decision, okay? This person that you left in the past, though, they made the wrong decision, okay? They want to come back and try again, but it ain't no trying again because they only want to try again because they see your ass is doing good. Let's make that clear. Had you been struggling and in a shelter or whatever the fuck, they wouldn't be thinking twice about your ass, okay? It's only because you're doing better than them. You're in a better position than them, so now they want to spend the block. 155 could be significant, okay? One final card. Please and thank you, Spirit, for this regeneration with milk and honey. Make it clear, only the truth may come out. 1, please and thank, okay. 10 of Wands. Look at that. Working too hard or too many hours, the need for balance in life. Let others help you. Health problems due to stress. At the bottom, 7 of Swords. A loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. Take caution and be aware of others' actions. A material loss. Make sure you are being honest with yourself. Embarrassing secrets, okay? So maybe somebody was definitely trying to do something behind your back. Because if you see, but somebody saw them. Somebody in the spirit realm, this bird, look, saw a motherfucker trying to be sneaky and conniving and steal from your ass, okay? And I feel like they're stressed out. This ten of Wands here is not you being stressed out. It's they ass. They was out here trying to pull tricks and shit. And now they got their own self caught the fuck up. Look at the tree. They the one caught up by the goddamn foot now. Awakening, a temporary pause for reflection and insight. An awakening where you see things in a whole new light. Embrace your own uniqueness, charitable actions. And then the King of Cups here. Trustworthy, honorable, devoted, cautious. Someone you can completely trust. A situation that is safe. A solid romantic relationship. Hidden but well-intentioned emotions. A charitable benefactor, seeing a counselor, okay? Yeah, now it's like somebody is definitely seeing something different at this time. It's because, like, maybe they're getting karma. Their life is in shambles at this time, okay? But I'm definitely getting they only want to swing back your way because you're doing better than they ass, okay? And they see your ass moving forward, right? They see you taking the next steps and doing better than what the fuck they expected. Their life is in shambles and yours is not. So they like, maybe I made the wrong decision. Maybe I should have taken my ass back that way. They're doing a whole lot of thinking at this time, okay? Thank you for that, Spirit. Why is this Two of Cups here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. Falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship. Forgiveness and the ending of challenges. Exchanging gifts. Do not give up on people you love. Why is the Two of Cups here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. Only the truth may come out. 1 or 2 cards for the Two of Cups. Alright, the first one is thinking, missing you, craving, desiring, okay? At the bottom, hopeless, sinking, despair, and falling apart, okay? Yeah. Somebody is definitely thinking about you a lot, okay? And they feel like, you know, they can't control themselves. They can't control the thoughts that they're having about you. I'm sure they hate it, but oh well. So well, beginnings here, try again, new direction, and start over. They definitely want to, look, apology, forgiveness, return, sorrow. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. Somebody wants to apologize, okay? They want to come back. They want to start again with you. Use your brain, okay? Let's get one more for thinking here with the Two of Cups. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is thinking here, missing you, craving, and desiring here with the Two of Cups? Only the truth may come out. You're releasing this person. One card for thinking, missing, craving, and desiring with the Two of Cups. What do y'all do when you shuffling the cards and then they don't come out? You just start pulling shit out the deck. Second chance, reconciliation, making amends, and opportunities. Yeah. Okay, somebody definitely wants a second chance. That's regeneration and milk and honey. Finality, farewells, leaving behind closure. Exhaustion, depletion, drain, long journey, intimacy, bonding, sensual, and confiding, okay? It's like all of a sudden they were just thinking back on the connection that y'all had, okay? But you had enough of this person. Like, you're really done and moving the fuck on, okay? You want nothing to do with this person. You're not talking to them with silence, withdrawn, okay? You're trying to keep your moves a secret from this person. 4, 5, 6 could be significant, okay? You want nothing to do with this person. And they're wishing and hoping on a star for another chance with you, okay? You learned the lesson clearly. That's why your ass ain't returning, all right? Of course, they're seeing things differently now because they see life ain't so good without you as they thought it would be. Buyer's remorse, head ass, okay? Why is the 3 of Wands here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced and distorted at the bottom. Confessions, unveiling, coming clear. Yeah, somebody went all of a sudden, oh, I made the wrong choice. All right, maybe you are at a distance from this person. You haven't seen them in months, years, okay? What do they say? Distance makes the heart grow fonder. Yeah. All of a sudden, they stress the fuck out. Maybe wherever they're at, a lot of drama, arguments going on. Only you, devoted, attached, craving, loyalty. Now, all of a sudden, because they're not happy where they at, now they making all type of promises. Oh, I promise if you let me come back, I'm going to be this and that. All that they never were all the years that they had the chance to be, right? 5, 5, 5 could be significant. One more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for cloudy judgment here with the 3 of Wands. This is 2 of Wands or 3 of Wands? 3 of Wands. One card here for cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, and distorted with the 3 of Wands. Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay. Memories, reminiscing, dwelling, and bittersweet. Yeah, somebody is like going crazy thinking about your ass. Okay? They can't tell real from fake. All right? Distracted, sidetracked, change, delays, healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing, and releasing. Yeah, you're healing and releasing this person and you're moving on. They are really in like mental turmoil right now without your ass, okay? Or because they're thinking so much about your ass, they're in mental turmoil, okay? That does not mean take their ass back, okay? If you feel the need to have a conversation with this motherfucker, yes. Somebody tried to call me, I hung up right in their motherfucking face. Because I'm not playing them games with motherfuckers. But if you feel like you need to have a conversation with somebody, use your discernment and do not let a motherfucker that beat on you, cheat on you time and time again, 9, 10, 11 times, bring their ass back. 3, 4, 5 times either. Like, maybe once you can give a motherfucker another chance, but anything after that is a fucking choice that they're making. And they know you're going to take their ass back, so that's why they keep doing it. Why is this? Or they just don't give a fuck about you. They don't give enough fucks to say, maybe I'm going to lose this person if I do this. And then they do it anyway. They don't give a fuck about losing you. 27. Why is this Ace of Pentacles here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Only the truth may come out. Block out any interferences. Ooh. Okay, trapped, stuck, tied down, captive at the bottom, shocking, turmoil, trouble, unexpected, chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience, depth, awareness, importance, value. Definitely somebody is seeing the value that you carry now, but they feel stuck wherever the fuck they didn't took their ass to. They were so toxic, just doing all type of shit. They let their addictions and all that shit get the best of them, okay? And now they're stuck somewhere where they don't want to be, somewhere where they're incompatible, okay? Where they're clashing. There's a lot of conflict and shit going on, okay? Let's get one more for a trap, stuck, tied down, captive here with the Ace of Pentacles. Please and thank you, Spirit. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, and spine. At the bottom, pain, apprehensive, afraid, cautious, running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible, ecstasy, chasing, thrills, excitement. Good time. Yeah, it's like, as I said, this person, addictions got the best of them. They just let their fucking desires pull them somewhere where they're stuck at. Now they're afraid. Now they're in pain. Maybe this could be you running away from them. This could be them trying to run away from whatever the fuck they didn't got themselves into. Okay? But that's another sign. Like, look at this motherfucker. They still don't have enough common sense. They still are confused and unsure. Like, why would you take a motherfucker back that don't know what they want? They trying to leave somebody else and come to your ass. Is that the type of motherfucker you want to be with? Let's use our brains, okay? They're very unstable right now, okay? You could be getting clarity about the situation. They could be getting clarity. I feel like they're realizing that, you know, life was better with you. But that does not mean for you to take them back, okay? They're an opportunist. That's what an opportunist is. Oh, they realized the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Now they say, maybe I should have stayed my ass over there. Let me see if I can get back over there. Because I'm not too happy with this choice that I made. Are you going to be the dummy and allow that motherfucker back? Why is the Page of Cups here? Sensitive, open-hearted, and experienced moody messages regarding relationships, new emotional experiences, a romantic encounter, social invitations or events, heightened psychic abilities. Oh, this fell out. Pain, apprehensive, afraid, and cautious at the bottom. Confessions, unveiling, coming clean messages. You are definitely getting downloads about maybe what this person is going through. Maybe you feel their feelings and shit like that. Yeah, and they know it's done. You're definitely done. Finality. I think this is the second time I saw that shit. Mistakes. Yeah, they feel like they made a mistake. And they're stuck with wherever the fuck they decided to go. Okay? You are rejecting this person. You don't want nothing to do with this person. Okay? One more for pain, apprehensive, afraid, and cautious here with the Page of Cups. Nourish. Growth, self-focus, and self-finding. It's like they realize that since you're pouring so much energy into yourself, 3, 4, 5 could be significant. Or there's no way in hell, like you're healing so rapidly and you're just continuing on this healing journey. You know, you're not doing none of the shit that you used to do with them. Whatever it is that you set out to do when you got away from this motherfucker, you've been on that journey and you haven't given up. So they already know. They don't have a motherfucking chance. That's probably why they're in pain, shit, and they're afraid to come near your ass because they know they might reach out. 3113 could be significant. They might reach out to you, okay, trying to see, you know, or is this motherfucker gonna answer? Is they gonna entertain me? So use your discernment, okay? What stuck out to me the last time I talked to a motherfucker, they said out their own mouth, good or bad, energy is energy. It let me know 3131 could be significant. 3133 could be significant. It let me know that because this motherfucker always starting arguments and shit, just out of nowhere, just saying off the wall shit, trying to tick me the fuck off. And I caught on to that shit. Oh, you don't give a fuck if we arguing or on good terms, as long as you can get a fucking reaction out of me and get my good energy to your ass. Yeah, that's what the fuck you gonna do. So the solution is not to answer the phone. You're not going to get a bitch ass thing out of me. You think you're going to start off the conversation with, hey, how you doing? I was wondering this, and then end it off in a fucking argument so you can hop off the phone smiling and cheesing and now I'm all stressed out? Absolutely not. Obsession at the bottom, infatuation, adoration, and addiction, past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lesson, breaking point, limit, final straw, overwhelm. Yeah, they cannot take it because they know the shit is done. You want nothing else to do with this person. All right, they didn't learn they keep going through the same shit because they didn't learn their fucking lesson and they have fucking addictions and shit. They're just chasing after something to fill the void or whatever they're worried about satisfying their addictions and not healing. So there that is. Okay, and they can't let your ass go. They're stuck, tied, they just feel bound to your ass. Why is the Four of Swords here? Insight that comes from meditation. A need to rest or take a vacation. Allow yourself more time before making a decision. Mental exhaustion. Get more sleep. Alright. Maybe dreams could be significant. You could be getting some type of insight. 3303 could be significant. Why is the Four of Swords here? Please and thank you. 1 or 2 cards. Make it clear. So only the truth may come out. Why is the Four of Swords here? Alright. Lusting, forbidden, non-committal, sexual energy, fantasy at the bottom, daydreaming, imagining, fantasizing. Elusive, dishonest, deception, trickery, pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. Leo could definitely be significant, okay? Somebody's very egotistical, arrogant, stubborn, prideful, okay? They could be always lying, a liar here with elusive, dishonesty, deception, trickery, always trying to lie and trick your ass into something. Maybe they use their body for whatever oh, I got this magic wand, I got this magic tata, whatever. Maybe they use, with this fantasize, daydreaming and shit. It's like, yeah, maybe they immediately get to talking about some type of sex and shit. But with the Four of Swords, I feel like you see right through somebody's BS, okay? You know that you can't trust this person, that they forbidden. They're non-committal. All they want to do is have sex all day long. Shit. Let's get one more for lusting here with the Four of Swords. Please and thank you, Spirit. Forbidden, non-committal, and sexual energy. Why is it here with the Four of Swords? Okay. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. Conflict, clashing, differences, incompatibility, possibilities, free spirit, adventure, risk, chemistry, attraction, spark, passion. I feel like somebody mistook you, you know, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6 to be significant. It's like they thought that you would always be there. No matter what the fuck they did with this one day, someday, somewhere, another time, they thought they could always come back to you. Alright? They just had too much motherfucking hope. They thought y'all connection was so strong that no matter what the fuck they did, that you would be right there when they called. And it turned out not to be that way. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Working too hard or too many hours. The need for balance in life. Let others help you. Help problems due to stress. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. Only the truth can come out. 1 or 2 for the Ten of Wands. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Okay. Return, second chance, opportunities, making amends. At the bottom, influences, attachments, third parties, peers, bluff, pretending, mass exaggeration, longing, craving, aching, wanting. Alright. Somebody definitely wants to come back. They want another chance with you. They want another opportunity. They're an opportunist. They're bitter that your ass done moved on. No, they're over there stressed the fuck out too. Life is really throwing this person in a fucking loop, in a circle, and just tearing this motherfucker up. Elusive, deception, dishonesty, and trickery, okay? So you cannot trust this motherfucker, alright? I just feel like that's just it, right? Release it. Let this motherfucker go. This could have been this one flame. Mirroring, share, feelings, reflection, alright? But they're hiding something. They're always lying. You do not need to be dealing with this motherfucker, okay? They're full of shit. Point blank. Alright, it's like all of a sudden somebody realizes they're not shit without you, okay? And that's not for you to say, okay, well, since you finally realize it, I guess you're going to do. No, they're not going to do right, especially if you continuously take this motherfucker back. So please use your common sense. What I'm getting from this reading, okay, maybe they tried to leave your ass for dead. They wasn't successful. You rose up from the ashes like the fucking phoenix rising. Alright, and they see now, you know, oh, you're very more powerful than what the fuck I thought you were. And they think they finna swing back and bask in your abundance that's coming in, because I guess it was a fucking spiritual battle and you overcame this motherfucker. They lost. Wherever the fuck the devil promised they ass, they couldn't follow through with it. They couldn't take your ass down. You took their ass down. 212 could be significant. 37 could be significant. So now they think, oh, well, maybe I should just join the team instead of trying to go against it. They realize they are no fucking competition for you. They can't take your ass out. They're not gonna be able to fucking succeed in life without your ass, and now they want to spin the block. Why would you befriend a fucking enemy, somebody that tried to tear your ass down and leave you high and dry? Especially if you have children with this motherfucker. But that is the message that I have for you guys today. This person is not for you. It's for your ass to keep on moving forward, okay? Look, release, letting go, moving on. Spirit is not playing. Goodbye to that motherfucker, okay? So yeah, like I said, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this message and you have a wonderful day.